If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's it feel like to be at the bottom of the leaderboard? And why does this matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sullivan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. In just about every industry, every service, every product, if there's a sales team, there's a leaderboard. And it's usually a whiteboard in the sales manager's office or in the hallway. And every time you walk by, you can see the ranking of the salespeople. And it's done to track and say like, hey, what are we doing? Where are we going? 2, it's meant to psychologically get people to perform better. But 3, sometimes it makes you feel bad. You're like, hey, Scott, have you ever been at the bottom of the leaderboard? Heck yeah, I have, right? And it's like one of those things it's a sucky feeling. It's a sucky feeling to be at the bottom of the pack because you're looking around and you're going, oh my goodness, all these other people around me are closing deals. What's wrong with me? Why do I suck? And then here's what happens. The natural progression is for you to evolve what doesn't like you, okay? So just go with me here for a second. I'm a sales guy. I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm not doing good. So therefore, I suck. The next day, I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm a sales guy. So therefore, I suck. And nobody wants to hang out and go to lunch with me. The next day, I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. I suck. Nobody wants to go to lunch with me. And everybody cuts me off in traffic. Next day, I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. I suck. Nobody wants to go to lunch with me. Everybody cuts me off in traffic. And my dog doesn't like me. Now, as crazy as this sounds, this is the natural progression of you having struggles when you're at the bottom. Now, there's a couple of things that could have got you there. If you're at a commission gets position job or leads are doled out, you may have a manager, you may have an owner that's like, give the dude the sucky leads. And you've got decisions to make. It is what it is. There's industries like the timeshare industry that the top guy gets the best leads. Everybody else gets trickled down into what would be considered the worst ones because they're like, well, that guy's going to make all the profit. Well, in a commission gets position company, there are people who are like, I don't care. And so what will happen, and it doesn't make any sense on a balance sheet or profitability wise, there's dudes that'll go out there to give jobs away to keep their role and keep their position. And you may have to recognize, hey, listen, they told me to keep gross. They told me to keep profit, but all these dudes above me are selling at a level that is against they're not playing by the same rules. So if you got 10 people on your sales team and the 5 top people on the leaderboard are not following the rules that the ownership or the management set forward of you making sure that you're keeping gross, then they're not. It's a disparity. It's a management issue. It is a full-on management issue. And so like emotionally, you have to go, listen, I have to make a decision. I got to close some deals. And if it's okay for these top 5 guys, it's okay for me, right? If that's the game that they're going to play, if they're going to come in here and they're going to say, hey, you have to sell this way, but until you don't, and if I get the deal, then it doesn't matter. So you have to be aware that sometimes it's you. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. It's an email publication. I'll give you the goods. And occasionally, I sell stuff, okay? You get emails from me, probably 1 a week. Now, here is the real rub of what it is. It's you against you in sales first. It's you against everybody else second, right? You against you first, you against everybody else second, right? Take some time and map out what your game plan is going to be. Go to the gym, drink some water, abstain from alcohol for a little bit. Don't party so hard, right? Put some serious work and thought into the sales basics that you know. Your first 30 seconds, your closing process, asking for the business, rolling price, giving your presentation. Break it into 10 steps. 10 is really easy. 21, it gets really hard. But here's the thing. If you want to get past the sales slump emotionally, you're going to have to change your emotions. You're going to have to change what you're doing. And occasionally you need to get professional help. You may have to go see a therapist. You may have to go see a doctor. You may have to have a conversation with a priest, a rabbi, a clergy member to get stuff off your chest, especially if it's a relationship issue. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.